So y'all, the celebrities are out here getting crazy in their relationships. So yesterday a story broke. Saweetie and YG, you guys know they've been dealing with each other for some time now, had gotten into it. So when the story first broke, the headline was that there was a fight. But then later on, the details came out that it was not a physical altercation at all. So YG and Saweetie were in their apartment. They were allegedly arguing something about a phone. I don't know whose phone they were arguing about, but it got so loud and it was so much that the neighbors called police. So when the police got there, they came in, assessed the situation, separated YG, Saweetie. They had a conversation with, I guess, the both of them. They realized that there was no physical harm done to anybody. No one put their hands on anybody, and there was no crime committed. So they just did a non-criminal report, told them to calm down, broke them apart, made sure they cooled down, and then they left.
Just an argument, a loud argument.
Just a loud argument about a phone. It's all, that phone always gonna do it.
I wonder if the neighbors knew, I'm sure the neighbors knew that it was at least YG or Saweetie that lived there, right?
Probably so, because yeah, they probably see him and stuff like that, you know what I mean? But whoever is touching the phone, leave the phone alone. I will starve before I go through somebody's phone.
That's right, man. Let me text my side chick or my side man in peace.
All that is fine and dandy until she texts back. Now your chest hurt and you got asthma.
No, I said side man. I said side chick or side man. So it could be her texting somebody or him texting somebody. Equal opportunity.
Look at you being inclusive today. You learned something yesterday, huh?
You want me to include some days too? Give me a story about some days. I'll bring it around.
Okay. Next up, Skai Jackson. Skai Jackson is the Disney Channel star. She's never really in like trouble for real. So this was like one of the first arrest stories I've ever seen about her. But so she was at Universal City Walk in California. She was there with her boyfriend. I guess they got into some sort of argument, and it was so much that security at the Universal City Skywalk had to come and break them up.
Is that about the phone too?
I don't know what it was about.
Okay.
Hopefully not about a phone. So security broke them up, and then police came. The security at Universal Skywalk detained them until the police got there. When the police got there, they determined that she had pushed him a couple times. They both denied that there was like any physical fight, but there was video footage that was later showed that she pushed him. So she was arrested for a misdemeanor domestic battery charge, and then she was cited and released a few hours later. It's not much known about her boyfriend because she keeps him on social media. He's not a celebrity whatsoever. But
for pushing? She got arrested for pushing?
You can't
push people.
That's battery.
What the hell is you talking about? She got arrested for pushing. Man, if the guy had pushed her, he'd have got arrested too.
If the guy had pushed her, it would have been a whole
conversation
movement
about
on
equal
Twitter.
opportunity?
I wasn't there, sir.
I said, didn't we just have a conversation about equal opportunity?
Yeah,
but you wasn't there. You wasn't there.
I thought you said yesterday. You said something. But I thought, well, all right, go ahead.
You thought what?
No, I thought they were in a relationship, and sometimes relationships get heated. Nobody got nobody
gonna
fell on
move
the floor.
on.
Nobody
You
got
don't-
punched.
I don't even want you to say that.
That's what I would think.
Maybe just stupid.
It's the truth. Okay. Not arrested for that.
To add to your
He
stupid,
keeps his foot right here. Right? He's always ready to take a shot at his own foot.
Whoa, relax.
Well, don't put that to your mouth like that
Yes,
again.
what?
That was
Some
freaky.
people will take a shot at his own foot in a minute. Pour up some more of your own foot in me. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
To add to your stupidity, though, I didn't.
Thanks, Lauren. Thanks, Lauren.
To piggyback off of the stupidity, I also had a very dumb moment when it comes to like the girl guy domestic violence conversation. I didn't know that it was considered domestic violence for a woman to push a guy or something like that.
It's both ways.
I always thought that was just like the guy got aggressive with the woman until I started working in the newsroom and I would get stories. I was like, oh snap.
Well, that's just because you don't hear about those. You don't hear about women committing acts of domestic violence. But yes, it happens every single day.
I see it, but see, the thing is, you see people getting to a shoving match, right? We see it all the time. You never see anybody get arrested. Like you'll see a shoving match where let's say it's somebody's driving and it's driver's rage or whatever it is, road rage, and they'll get into a shoving match. Police usually separate them. They go to separate way. Unless somebody gets struck. If somebody gets punched, then they usually arrest them. But if it's a shoving match, I don't usually see people get arrested.
I don't know
like
what
that.
y'all talking about this morning. Hey, men, don't be out here shoving women.
Nobody should
And
be
women
shoving
don't be out
anybody.
here shoving men.
Nobody should be out here shoving anybody.
Because if you a man, you shoving a woman, you going to jail.
Your wife never pushed you? No,
Come on.
don't answer that. Go ahead.
All right.
No, she punched me.
She's Sag though, right?
Yep.
I could see that. And you probably deserved it.
I did.
I'm so sorry. That was victim shaming.
No.
Okay.
No, he did deserve it.
All right, so Obama dropped his summer 2024 playlist. Y'all know he does the playlist for different seasons or whatever, where he lets you know what he listening to. So
kind of trash too. Let's hear it. I saw it yesterday.
Yeah, I was very surprised by this list. He's normally a little bit more into the, you know what I mean? So some of the noteworthy songs: A Bar Song by Shabuzi. Shabuzi is so fun.
Fire record.
Texas Hold'em, Beyonce.
Fire.
Wannabe, Glorilla, Meck Thee Stallion. Jump, Tyler and Gunna.
Cool.
Love Me by Tim's.
That's
Great
dope.
record.
This one right here, I was like, ooh, I don't want to hear him listen to this with Michelle.
What?
How Do You Want It with Tupac and Casey and JoJo?
Fire.
How do you want it? That's a classic.
I just, like,
That's a classic.
it's like, what are they doing to that song?
What grown people do.
I don't know.
How you were
It's
made.
Obama. And
I must have saw a different playlist because the playlist
Yeah,
I
that
saw
playlist
had a
is
bunch
hot.
of mayonnaise on it.
yeah, so the full playlist does, you know, he has to be inclusive.
Oh,
The
okay.
full
okay,
playlist
got
does
you.
have, you know, there's mayonnaise in here, but I grabbed out all of the Lowrys. So, Say So, PJ Morton and JoJo, My Best Sweetie, The People, Common. But the big thing on here, when I saw the list released on Twitter, I instantly clicked it because I'm like, oh, I can't wait to be like Obama listening to Not Like Us.
He had a lot of old hip hop on there too, like Diggable Planets. That was dope.
Not Like Us isn't on here though. That's the biggest song of this. It's no way Obama wasn't.
I would think President Obama's more of a Euphoria guy. I think he would appreciate Euphoria more than Not Like Us.
I think he rocked to Not Like Us as well. I just don't think he wants to promote beef. Like he knows where it would go because it's a beef record.
I don't know.
What you mean? President Obama with the smoke?
He's not gonna do
Drone
that.
strike bomber, baby.
Yeah,
Don't play with Big Bo. Don't play with Bro.
He ain't gonna do
Drone
that.
strike
What you
bomber
talking
is
about?
crazy.
He ain't crip walking
What
in the
you
crib,
mean?
man.
He ain't got a crip walk. You let them drones fly on your ass. Play with Big Brocker if you want to. Big Obama.
Big
You mean He ain't
Obama.
with the smoke. He not with beef. Are you crazy?
All right. Y'all, he getting crazy this morning. This is
What you mean?
I don't know.
Why do y'all get so mad at the truth? I don't understand it.
Nobody's mad at the truth. I
Oh,
just don't.
okay.
I just don't think Barack's gonna say, yeah, this
Nah.
beef record is my thing.
Barack definitely was listening to Not Like Us
Yeah,
in the
I think
car
so. I'm
all
sure.
the time.
I'm sure.
Puffing. You know he rolled his weed in white papers.
Damn.
Listen
See,
to
you
Not
going
Like
too
Us.
far. See, that's you going too far.
No, I just
For
think he's
real.
more of a Euphoria type of guy because Euphoria is more layered. Euphoria is fantastic, by the way. But
Yeah.
he just strikes me as more of a Euphoria type of person.
Oh, you don't see him?
What is it? The braids? You can't see Barack in the back. You know
Yo,
what I'm saying?
can you imagine Obama running in Drake and be like, "We don't want to hear you say."
Nigger
no
no more.
Yo, stop it, man. All right.
Questioning if he can still say it. Hey, Michelle, can I
Look in the
say?
mirror. Look in the mirror. I say.
He actually can say nig because he's half.
All right,
If
man.
you're half, you can say nig.
That is Jess With
No,
The
you're
Mess with
not.
Lauren LaRosa. All right. Now, when we come back, front page news, Morgan Wood'll be joining us, so don't go anywhere. It's The Breakfast Club. Good morning.
Wake that ass up.
In the morning.
The Breakfast Club.